After yet another disappointing season for the Toronto Maple Leafs organization, fans are livid. There's a lot that this team needs to address. So let's go over the three most important things that this team needs to address this offseason. Now, sure, there's a couple guys on this team that are bigger in stature, such as Freddie Gauthier, but he doesn't have grit. If you look at someone like Jake Muzzin, he has size and grit. We need more players like Jake Muzzin, some players that are willing to sacrifice their bodies, put themselves on the line, and do whatever it takes to win. And someone that will stand up for their teammates. And just because they stand up for their teammates and are willing to fight, doesn't mean they can't score anymore. The modern day NHL, there isn't many enforcers that cannot put the puck in the net. You can find some players that can get in front of the net, score, and fight. Multi-purpose Swiss Army knives, that's what we need on our team. Bring us some more size and grit for this team. Kyle Dubas, that's your job this offseason. Find us some more size and grit. This one's an obvious one. We need help on defense. Bad. Our blue line has been weak over the past couple of years, and Morgan Rielly and Jake Muzzin have been the rocks of this defense. We need more. We need help. These two need help. Too many times last season we had defensemen get injured and then had other defensemen from the minors that were not NHL ready playing in the NHL. It just did not work out. If you look at our farm system, we definitely have some potential there in Timothy Liljegren and Rasmus Sandin, but we don't know what we have yet. And for those saying Mikko Lehtonen's going to come in and play as a top defensive pairing with Morgan Rielly, just because he led the KHL in scoring, we've never seen him play. Not once. So don't put that pressure on him and don't let him fill that void. We need somebody who's reliable, dependent, and can come in and play as a top defensive pairing partner for Morgan Rielly. We have seen over the past 4 seasons that we cannot rely on our top forwards to outscore the other team. We need defense to help Freddie Anderson or whoever's in net this year. This is something that not everyone's going to agree with because we have a lot of centers. But I think we need an upgrade at our third line center, specifically our third line center. We have 2 of the best centers in the NHL in Austin Matthews and John Tavares. But after that, it drops down a lot. We are very top heavy at this position. We have Alex Kerfoot, Freddie Gauthier, Jason Spezza, Dennis Mulligan, Nick Patan. These are all guys that can play center. They're all kind of in the same bubble. Alex Kerfoot maybe is on a pedestal over these guys, but his production wasn't what you'd expect from your third line center last season. He put up just 28 points with 9 goals in 65 games played for the Maple Leafs last year. That's not cutting it for me. We need to upgrade at our third line center position. I don't care who it is, but we need to upgrade. William Nylander is not an upgrade. He can't play center. We've tried it multiple times, and we've seen on multiple occasions that William Nylander is not a reliable center. He can't win a face-off draw to save his life. We need somebody like Joe Thornton. Joe Thornton would be a perfect player to bring in and play center for the Maple Leafs. A Canadian, somebody who is hungry to win a Stanley Cup, and he's big in stature. He is huge. Joe Thornton, he's called Jumbo Joe for a reason. He's going to get in front of the net, and he's going to give you his heart. He's going to play his tail off for this team because he wants to win, something that we need. We need fierce competitors, and Joe Thornton would be the guy to bring in to play a third-line center position. He could be our third-line center, and he would be great and fit in perfectly with this team. So those are my 3 needs for this team, and I know some of you aren't going to agree with them. But let me know in the comments below what you think. And what do you think we need to do to address these needs? Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for some other content coming up. And check out my other videos on the Maple Leafs Media and the Bills Bunker YouTube channels.